Hey, 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 yo, yo, yo. It's the Ugly Truck Driver. How the flock are you? Well, it's Thursday afternoon. I'm waiting for the trash man to show up and collect the trash. I'm sitting here and I'm chilling out in my neighborhood. You know what I like about this neighborhood? While it's not perfect, it's quiet. We don't have any Mizu, Safe Space, BLM types coming down here stirring up crap. We don't have protesters, the NAFTA types coming down here stirring up crap. It's just quiet. Listen to that. That song about the sound of silence. The weather's pretty good here. We dodged a couple of bullets when it came to rainstorms and tornadoes. So I'm grateful for that. But I'm just chilling. I have my adult beverage. And I'm just sitting out here just feeling all good about myself. I went to bed last night. I slept like a baby for 8 or 9 hours. I did hear my daughter in the bedroom. I think she got in an argument with her boyfriend. She was hollering and screaming for a little bit around 12:30. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm not going to get involved in it, if you know what I mean. I'm not that stupid. Whatever they're going to do, they're going to do. But one thing she's not going to like that we're going to talk about when she finally gets her ass out of bed and comes out of her fucking bedroom is I'm going to restrict her from running my van all the way over there to Barnwell, which is like 54 fucking miles. It's like a 100-mile round trip. But, you know, if they want to get together, either he's going to get his ass over here and take her over there, or he's going to stay here for a day or two. I don't know what. I haven't figured that one out yet. But I'm just chilling. I'm seeing a lot of crap on the news feed here. You know, most of you know I watch Fox News a lot, or Fox Business. Stock market's bumping 21,000. But all this bullshit with this Trump care, Ryan care, Obamacare 2, all the rest of this shit really bugs me. I've got a video up on YouTube where I talked about where Blue Cross and Blue Shield back in the 50s was not on the stock market, and the big pharma companies weren't sitting there and creating patients. And there's a lot of crap going wrong here today. I was watching, what was it, Nancy Pelosi earlier. Her, Maxine Waters, the rest of them. Are you for real? You people are fucking mental cases. You wouldn't know the truth if they hit you in the fucking face with a baseball bat. But, I don't know. There is so much shit going on in the world today that needs to be taken care of. There's a bunch of you people out there. I'm going to call you the Trumpsters, the conservatives. I don't care if you're 3%ers, oath keepers, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. We need to start bitch slapping people. I mean, really, really hard. You know, it's like that thing that happened out at Berkeley UC there the other week. There's a bunch of people, when you see somebody coming down the street and they got a face mask on, just beat the fuck out of them. And if you have to, shoot their fucking ass. Just my opinion, you understand. But see, down here where I live, it's quiet. We don't worry about that shit. We don't have riots. We don't have protests. And if we do, usually on the conservative side, they're peaceful, they're respectable, and everything else. But we don't have people marching down the street, tearing up the neighborhood, burning shit, burning cars, or whatever else. Because in my neighborhood is half black, half white. We'll just come out on our front porch, bring out our shotguns or our rifles, and shoot your fucking ass and be done with it. Let EMS clean out the blood and the goddamn dead bodies. But I am just so enjoying today. I'll be, 71 years old, July 21st. The first president I remember was Harry Truman. I've been through them all, the good, the bad, the ugly. And I am surprised at times. I see people post stuff. A couple of them I've had to kick them off of my Facebook page because there are such assholes. If you can't believe in the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, your Bill of Rights, and you get so butthurt when we stick on it, whether it's the First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, 10th Amendment, whatever, you're not an American. And I don't care if you're black, white, green, purple, brown, whatever. I don't care if you're a Methodist, a Catholic, a Baptist, a Muslim, or whatever. If you can't abide by our rules here in America, do me a favor, get the fuck out of here. It's like those leftists on the left coast. I keep hoping there's going to be a major earthquake in California, and the whole fucking state is going to fall off the world and fall into the ocean. These people are unfucking believable. Butthurt, liberalist, socialist, social justice warriors. Jesus, Joseph and Fred. You just want to take them, grab them by the throat, and bitch slap them until they get some sense knocked into them. But what do I know? I'm just a dumb old truck driver. People need a wake-up call. Seriously need a wake-up call. Some people just need to have a boot stuck up their ass. Knock the shit out of them. But again, that's my considered opinion. A lot of you may not agree with me. That's okay too. I don't mind having an intelligent argument with a person with differing views. But when they get stupid, oh, Lord God Almighty, I just want to fucking beat the shit out of them with a baseball bat or something. But in the meantime, I'm hoping you're having a gracious day. I'm sitting here enjoying the weather here in Georgia. Moving to Georgia 2.5 years ago was probably one of the best things I ever did. Of course, right now I'm supporting me and my daughter on Social Security. Makes things tighter than a bull's ass in fly season. And thank God for some of you. Every once in a while, some of you sit there and send me a check in the mail to help me make the bills. This month's going to be tight, but I'm going to make it. I'm worried about next month. And then come September, when daughter is due to have her baby, I don't know what's going to go on there. I don't know if she's going to stay here or move over to South Carolina with her boyfriend. But I'm always trying to think ahead, if you know what I mean. But right now I'm sitting here. I'm waiting. I lost the title on the Mercury. And I went over to DMV, asked them to send me a new title. State of Georgia is moving slower than dog shit, because then I want to clean it out, switch everything over that's in the trunk and all that over to the van, and then call up you, pull it, see if they'll tow it out of here and give me a couple of $100 for it. And that'll be one less headache I have to deal with. But in the meantime, look at this. I got trees. I got nice weather. I got quiet and solitude. Who could not want that more? I don't have to put up with the idiots in the big cities, the riots, the crime, or anything else. Matter of fact, the Richmond County Sheriff's Department comes through here 2 or 3 times a night, patrolling the place, which I'm grateful for. And I've told them all in the past, even on YouTube or on Facebook, if you're in the area and need to use the potty, or you want a sandwich or a cup of coffee, don't be afraid to knock on the door. But right now, I'm just chillaxing. And I'm enjoying God's beauty. That is God's beauty. And you know, I'm not the greatest Christian on the face of the earth. But I know which side my bread is buttered on. And when I get to heaven and it's Judgment Day, I want Jesus to say, yep, he's one of mine. Little backsliding, but he's one of mine. Because I damn sure don't want Satan getting a hold of my butt. And no, I'm not a perfect Christian. And yes, I fail a lot. But I know which side my bread is buttered on. So anyhow, y'all have a good afternoon. I'm going to sit out here a little bit and just enjoy the beauty of where I live. How many other people in the concrete cities in New York, Chicago, Denver, Houston, Dallas, wherever, can sit there and look up and enjoy this beauty? I'm a very fortunate individual. I thank God for everything I have, even though sometimes things get a little tough and a little bit close financially. Right now, I got a GoFundMe site up where I'm trying to get some people to help kick in and get me a set of dentures. I got soft enamel on the teeth. They're going away fast. And I'm trying to raise $2,600 to get to the dentist, have the rest of my teeth. I'm missing half my teeth out right now. But I need to get the rest pulled and get a set of dentures. Because if I don't, pretty soon I'm going to be eating baby food. Because I can't chew right, eat right, or anything else. But look, I realize we all have our troubles. We all have our hard times. There's been more than once, even when money's been tight for me, that somebody's put up a GoFundMe site that I've kicked in 10 or 20 bucks to try and help them along. And I'm hoping there's people out there that'll kick in 10, 20, 50, 100 bucks to help me along. So look, God love you, Lord keep you, be safe, Jesus watch after you, and enjoy Mother Nature as it really is. This is why I love Georgia. It's one of the best places in the world you could live. Truck driver's opinion, you understand.